Hello, I'm Ederson Oliveira. I'll be presenting this video for DNNhero.com. In this video, we will be talking about a module called Portal Signup from Untitled. Now, Untitled is a great provider of modules for DotNetNuke, and they have a great number of modules out there. And this one caught my attention the other day because in a recent video I have been trying to demonstrate how you can allow regular users, non super users, to be able to create their own portals. And we were able to do that with the default feature, with the core of DNN, but there are areas of improvement that can be done to that process. And one of those areas is really to be able to charge for a portal that you create there. So that's one of the aspects, one of many aspects that Portal Signup from Untitled comes to address. And I have downloaded the evaluation version of this module. You can download that from their website. I'm going to post the links in the video post as well. You can download the evaluation version. And I think that you can fully use it, and there's just a small little message. Now, I have already downloaded. When you download the package, you're gonna get the install package and the user manual. User manual is quite good. Let's go back here, and we have a demo site, just a site for test. I have already installed this module in this site, and we're gonna now configure the module. Now, installation very straightforward, nothing special about that. Let's just log in here to the backend as super user. And I have a page called New Portal Request, where I want to place that module, the sign up module, the portal sign up module on it. So I'm just gonna go to admin, modules, all categories, and in the module dropdown, I'm gonna see Untitled Portal Signup. That's the one. So I'm gonna call this new portal, and I'm gonna add that to the page. So here's how the module looks like. It will ask for it says that you need to go in and do certain configurations before using it. Because this is an evaluation version, it shows evaluation message at the bottom. And let's explore a little bit the options that this module brings to us. So let's go here to manage, edit, sign up, and we're gonna see a bunch of options here. First of all, you're gonna have instructions for new sign up. We can put a little blurb here that will show up at the top of the module. Let's just call it, this is the sign up page. And here we also have the email content. This is the email that will be sent to the user that will be created right here. See, email address. So it will be sent to this user, to the user that is hopefully the one creating the portal there. Now, a few more options here before we move any further. Use CAPTCHA. This is just to verify that it's not a boot. It's really a human doing the creation of this. This is not some automated tool out there. So that's this CAPTCHA is the little text, the little image that shows a text in a styled background that you have to type in, again, just to validate that you are a person doing that. Now, you can also specify a default template that can be used. And what is that template? That template, this is a site template. Let's say that you don't want to use the default DotNetNuke site template, which comes with all those menus and the dark and the skin, the Dark Knight skin. Maybe you have your own template that you want to use here. Maybe you have a template with a certain, a few pages already with content pre-populated, you can specify that here. Also, user quota, very similar to what we had with the default DNN create portal feature. You can specify what is the maximum number of users that portal will have, what is the maximum number of pages, and also in terms of how big or small is the space in the server reserved for that new portal. You can also redirect the user to a URL after they complete the sign up, or if you leave it empty, it will just redirect automatically to the homepage of the portal. What else here is relevant? Now here we have add user to current portal. And let's have a look here, Internet Explorer. I'm not logged in. I'm just looking at this as a regular user. I'm going to go to new portal request. So this under security settings, this user that will be created will be the admin user. Well, it can be the admin user of the new portal, but the same user that is getting created here can also be part of the current portal. So this is what this option is talking about. Do we want to add the user that is getting created at that point to the main portal as well? Do we want it or not? It's not checked by default, but you can check that. Create parent portals. Now, here's the tricky thing. This option can be useful, but if you just want people to be able to create child portals, you don't want this option to be checked, because if you allow people to create parent portals will mean that they will have their own domain. So it will no longer be www.dnn612.com, it will be www.mysite.com. If you allow people to do that, there's also an extra step that you have to take, which I will not be talking about today, which is you have to have that domain in your server DNS as well, pointing to this site. So again, it goes beyond of what we want to do with this right now. We're basically talking about child portals off of the main portal, okay? So I would leave this option unchecked, again, unless you want to have the flexibility and the ability to do parent portals, to do main domains as well. But again, if you do domains as well, it's not only within the module. You have to work on maybe your hosting control panel or under IIS. So again, it goes beyond of what we want to demonstrate here. Now, there's also this option that says hide keywords, description, templates. You may want to hide them. I mean, if it's not too much relevant, you want, at the end of the day, the less information you ask in a form, the better. So usually people will fill out more of your forms if you ask less questions. So I think this option is quite useful. Let's just check this and save and see what happens. Let's click update. And actually it's complaining about this password. Let me try to delete this. Let's see if this will be able to save now. Okay, not really. It's asking for my host password. Okay, no, let's put it here. Okay, I'll just save this for now. Let's have a look how, well, it's not allowing me to save. I cannot use host. Okay, that's fine. So, let's look at this in a second. Let's just keep going here. So this option that says check allow session post test, I'm not gonna go through that. I don't think it's too much relevant. Basically, this is related to creating portal via session variables. It goes beyond of what the simplicity of what I want to achieve here. This is the end of part 1 of the video on how to use the portal sign up module to allow users to pay for hosting portals on your DNN site.